Last Rites review. The Conjuring Last Rites serves as a powerful return to form for the core Conjuring franchise. The film masterfully combines classic haunted house horror with a deeply personal, emotional story, making it a fitting potential finale for Ed and Lorraine Warren. What works? At its heart, Last Rites is a family drama. The film's greatest strength lies in its exploration of the Warrens' legacy through their grown-up daughter Judy. Her journey with her own clairvoyance and the pressures of her family's work provides a compelling emotional core that elevates the film beyond a simple series of scares. Vera Farmiga and Patrick Wilson are as brilliant as ever, their familiar chemistry grounding the supernatural chaos. The addition of Mia Tomlinson as Judy is a standout, as she brings a fresh sense of vulnerability and intensity to the franchise. Visually, the movie is a treat for horror fans. Director Michael Chaves effectively uses low lighting, careful composition, and unique visuals like reflections in surveillance footage to build a chilling atmosphere. The scares, while sometimes familiar, feel immediate and well executed. For those who felt "the devil made me do it" strayed too far from the haunted house formula, Last Rites delivers a welcome return to form, focusing on the kind of classic, tension-filled set pieces that made the original film so iconic. The film also works well as a potential conclusion to this chapter of the Conjuring universe, offering a sense of closure while passing the torch to a new generation. What doesn't work? Despite its strengths, the film isn't without its issues. At around 135 minutes, the pacing can feel slow, particularly in the beginning as the story establishes its many plot threads. Some critics have noted that the runtime feels padded and that certain sequences drag on longer than necessary. A key weakness is the underdevelopment of the Small family at the center of the haunting. While the Warrens and Judy are fully realized characters, the family being terrorized often feels more like a plot device than a group of people with their own emotional stakes. This puts the entire emotional burden on the Warrens, which can make the haunting feel less impactful than it should. Some of the scares and plot points also fall into predictable horror tropes. Haunted mirrors, jump scares, and demonic objects are all present, but they are often used in standard formulaic ways. The film also struggles with loose logic regarding its supernatural rules, which can occasionally weaken the viewer's immersion. Additionally, while fans will appreciate the callbacks and references to previous films, some critics feel the reliance on nostalgia and franchise lore can sometimes come at the expense of originality. Overall verdict: The Conjuring Last Rites is a solid and satisfying entry in the franchise. It successfully recaptures the classic haunted house atmosphere that made the original so beloved, while adding a new layer of emotional depth through the focus on the Warren family. While it's not a perfect film, suffering from pacing issues and a reliance on familiar tropes, it's a significant improvement over its predecessor. For long-time fans of the Conjuring lore, this movie provides a fitting and entertaining conclusion or send-off. Please subscribe to my channel.